ZF-6. I think a lot of people are familiar with this boat because it's a relatively new addition to the game. If you work the dockyard, then you probably know about it. If you didn't work the dockyard, I understand that's a lot of work, and you might not know about the ZF-6. It's got 75 knot torpedoes that go 8 kilometers and do 18,400 damage, reloading every minute and 21 seconds. If the range were 10, these would be really, truly murderous because we're going to couple those with a 5.8 kilometer detection range. But the range is 8 kilometers, so I think they're fairly balanced torpedoes. So given their huge damage, they've got a relatively short range for this tier. The guns are the real party piece for this boat. 3.5 second reload. There are 4 of them, and you can use the reload booster here to cut that time in half for 15 seconds. Turbo AA is going to keep the carriers away a little bit at least. It might at least dissuade them slightly, and smoke, damage control, and booster. Pretty normal destroyer kit beyond that. I've got a Seattle and a Lepanto with me. Scott is in the Jetland approaching the Bravo cap.
What are you guys talking about?
With the Yugamo. Scott says no radar. If he brought radar, he's an idiot. He must be talking about Neptune, and I agree. I don't think Neptune is likely to have radar. So it should be 0 radars. However, I'm going to not guarantee that for myself until we know for sure. Torps on my left and right in front of me. So we've spotted Jutland, Kitakaze, Friesland, and Fletcher. That leaves me with Z-46. Not really the one I wanted to fight, but to be fair, I didn't really want to fight any of these destroyers.
Есть, командиры.
Found him. I'm wasting my reload booster. That was a terrible play. Yeah, Z-46 is doing the Z-46 trick. He's using his acoustics and his smoke to become invisible. I'm going to use the same trick without the acoustics to escape. Hopefully. The Panto takes a chunk out of me over there. That was not a very good engagement from me. I don't have an excuse. I was just bad at playing ships right there. I used my reload booster consumable, and then I immediately switched to torpedoes, which was stupid. I know what the Z-46 does. I've done that trick to people. I did get 5,400 damage, but they got about 9,000 on me. So the exchange rate there is very negative. I want to be doubling what I'm taking. And in this case, that was inverted, right? They doubled what I dished out, pretty much. '46 is a really good tier 9 tech tree boat. I'm a fan of that ship. I don't know that everybody is, but people should be. It's got very reliable guns. It's got good torpedoes, good enough, and it's got that acoustics smoke trick. Cool. I don't have any support. There's no reason I should go back into this cap. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna move out and go back up and contest B. B actually looks worse right now. However, by the time I get there, some of the people from Charlie might be able to come down and help out. Panto's moving in. Again, I've got 8-kilometer torpedoes. If I fire them now, it's kind of hopeful that he comes in and gets a little closer. He is getting a little close. I don't know if he's doing a U-turn or if he's just kind of turning towards me. I'm going to wait. Here we go. Now he's within 8. I will put some torps out. I'm not going to switch from my acoustics. I don't want, or from my torpedoes. I don't want him to know that I'm torping him and not torping him, and I'm not shooting my guns anyway. So we'll do that. 75 knots is fast. I don't know if it's going to be fast enough to catch him. If it is, that should be a really bad day for the Panto. It looks really good right now. Let's zoom in. Oh man, he's dodging. I'm only gonna get maybe one or none. Oh, come on. That was terrible. Just 40 seconds away. I don't know where that Z-46 is. Lepanto's got to get back. How do you say get back? In a dangerous position. That Neptune could pop out at any second. I'm 18 seconds away from torpedoes though, and I'd like to throw them at somebody. Georgia is fast. Lepanto's already demonstrated an ability to dodge a torpedo, and he's moving outside my range, so it has to be Georgia. I'm gonna risk it and fire him really close to that island. Also gonna do this. I don't know if this is smart or not. It might cause him to pull up a bit to get into my, to try to stay in secondary range. Yes, it did. Thank you for turning towards me. Between my torps and my guns, we got him to turn in. We only got 2 torpedoes. It's not as many as I wanted. Definitely wanted more. I am not going to be able to grind this guy into a fine powder fast enough. Shoot. Gotta go.
Двигатель в форсированном режиме. Расчеты ПВО дежурят в обычном режиме.
$145. I'm getting 145 damage with each of my hits. Please kill the Georgia. Thank you, Jetland. Got torpedoes. I'm gonna check for this Lepanto next. We burned him out with the fire.
Perfect.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. 5.8 detect is such a beautiful number, and this ship definitely has that D. We're not out of this battle. We're actually up 1 ship, but we've got some weak ships. Scott has obviously taken some damage here. Lepanto, I'm hoping, is singularly focused on Skada, but not enough to actually get him killed, because I want him to drive up and eat these torpedoes. I feel like round 2 is going to be much better than round 1 when it came to hitting this jerk with torps. So enjoy those, good buddy. Breaker, breaker, 1-9. There we go. We gotcha. Of course, he's going to start shooting me now, which he might kill me. I might pay the price. We are so close to that pizza party, people. If you voted against me, for shame. This might be it if I don't die here immediately. Oh gosh, that could kill me. That's 100 right there. We did it. Man. Man, oh man, I don't know if we can keep the win up. We got that party just barely, didn't we? Oh, these are gonna hurt. Oh my gosh. Sap over pens. I'll take them. We have got to get another cap, and I am going for Bravo. I'm gonna get quiet and go for Bravo. Oh my goodness. Ismo dropping him in on the deck of the Lepanto and blowing him up. Thank you, sir. Or madam. I needed that because that guy was definitely going to take another shot at me. 103,786 damage on the clock, and we are rolling into B. Try to protect this game from a loss. Jean Bart is 10 kilometers away, and you can bet I'm going to torpedo that guy if given the opportunity. Let's go do it. Average damage in this boat is 44,000. Recently elevated from about 19k by 150,000 damage match, because I've only got 5 battles in this previous to this one. This will be battle number 6, and we'll be raising that average damage again, which is me kind of starting to get comfortable with this boat. I had a couple of really rough battles when I first got it. This has definitely been a boat that was built for me and my destroyer playstyle, so it shouldn't be a surprise. They are taking Charlie from us. Anta, we are going to finish off ZF-46 down there, or Z-46. Hope they finish him off anyway, because we need him to finish him off. Can take that alpha cap. Don't have a good angle on this battleship here.
Дымогенератор запущен. Постановка дымов завершена.
Might get a second torpedo on Jean Bart. It's looking good for the moment. Which might be enough to kill that guy. We can, yes, let's get him down. Let's go, go, go. Alright.
Perfect.
148k on the clock. ZF-6 and I just getting along swimmingly. Man, we are barely staying in this battle. I've landed 8 torpedoes this match. Luckily, I've had some very close battleships. That I was able to torpedo. Our Pomeran just announced that he got disconnected. And I'm like, get in here, we need you. I don't have time for you to bother apologizing. Just get in here and start producing results. Make this battle happen. Friesland is coming up over here. Friesland's going to be a trouble, potentially. Low. I'm low, too. I don't really like going 1v1 against this Frise. This Bichon Frise. You ever kill that Z-46? Dang. Oh man, am I ever afraid. What I'm doing now is very intense, very scary, and possibly very risky. I don't know where the Fletcher is. I don't know where the Pomeran is. We can see the Friesland and the Neptune in their smokes. Smoke thing. Shoot. As soon as I fired those, he was missing.
До конца боя осталось 5 минут.
Freaking smoke fire on this guy. I have no idea where he is. I'm actually getting quite a few hits. Amazing. Oh yeah, we got him. Okay, dance. Dance revolution. Okay. Nope. No thank you. I'm fine. I don't need any AP. I've got plenty. Okay. I gotta fight again, I guess. I can't go stealth. Ah! Did we kill the Neptune? We killed the Neptune. Nice job, guys. I want to say that that was positive and that that was good for the game. I know obviously my overall impact in the game was solid. 151,000 damage. Skada has been over here. He's had very few hit points for a very long time, and he stayed in this. He's keeping the lights on for these battleships. These guys can't see shit when it comes to that Fletcher. So Fletch, look at him over here in Delta 7. That's a relatively recent position report. That is where that guy is, more or less. He's low, too, but Fletch coming up against Pommern. Ooh, scary stuff. Giving my team some information. They might have been busy fighting other parts of the map, and they might not know how healthy the Fletcher is. So I just told them he's low, maybe around 4,000 hit points. I don't actually remember exactly how many. That'd be approximately my estimate. Enemy Pommern, no idea. I've never seen this ship. He could be anywhere. He could be any health. Hopefully somebody in this battle knows, but I don't. I have no idea. Lepanto, Izumo, and Jetland were all on the other side of the map. I'm guessing they don't know either. And then Pommern was disconnected for a minute. So with that disconnection in there, you know, anybody's guess how much how much health the Pommern is bringing to the team. Lepanto's scouting this side, which is good. We need more eyes in more places. We don't really want to lose any ships. There's eyeballs on Pommern. He's about half health. He's a little lower than that now. Down into the 20s, 17. I mean, triple battleships should be able to make short work of the Pommern, as long as he doesn't make short work of Jetland or Izumo or somebody on our team, right? Could absolutely still lose this battle. They've got a point advantage, and a ship kill right now is a 100-point swing for any ship except for the Jetland. Take a look at the scoreboard here for a destroyer. You lose 45, gain 30. That's still a 75-point swing. Skada's playing very well. He's keeping his guns quiet, and he's moving up to keep the lights on. Let these guys shoot when they're safe or when they've got a good shot. Pommern is suffering. He's losing hit points like nobody's business. But we do need to hit him again. He has made himself narrow, and he's trying to escape behind these islands. 7,600 hit points and on fire. Come on. 4,300. We can do this. That might actually be enough to burn him out if his damage control party or hull repair does not come back. Much depends on the state of his... And Fletcher's even smoking for him. That's great team play by the Fletcher. I have to say, he was trying to make that work. We got a guy in chat suggesting, hey, let's back out, let's fall out. And I think that's pretty good advice, right? I think Jetland, where Skada is about as close as you want to get. But it's good to have the destroyer out front. We can afford the 75-point swing. We cannot afford to lose a battleship at this point. So the battleships are staying back. Look at this formation. I mean, you genuinely cannot ask for better play. That's just rad. Great job. I'm gonna GG the whole team. In all chat. I'm sure the enemy team is not super stoked about that GG. That was a great battle. A very close fight and 150,000 damage in the ZF-6. That's 2 battles in a row in the ZF-6. I've managed to pull that off. I think maybe I'm starting to understand the boat. I'm learning to use it better. And to be fair, you know, with the number of matches I've had, some of that comes down to the random luck of the draw and what you're going to get for teams. We got 3 destroyed ships, 4 fires, 3 floods, a solo cap, and a few spots in there. Great play. Let's take a look at the team scoreboard. I am taking up the top guy's slot. Definitely in the right place at the right time to capitalize on a lot of great things there. 2,158 base. Look at this Izumo guy coming in second slot with 1,900. He's the one who deleted that, was it a Lepanto or whatever? That ship that was going to take me out. from over my shoulder. Fantastic play by him. Our Friesland managed to get in there, get 3 kills. That's great. Skada, here he is mid-pack. But what he did, the things Skada did to deliver that victory to us, don't generate hit points, really. I mean, spotting is only so valuable. We know this, but it's critical if you want to take home the victory. So definitely, I think the back half of that match where Skada was low health and he was the only player who could get out there and spot for everybody. You know, very critical role that was played in the match. Enemy team, check this out. 4 guys over 1,000 base. Friesland, Jean-Bart, Fletcher, and Jutland. Good play by those guys. And these 2 guys from 2EZ clan here in the division holding the top slots. So great job for them. Great job. I could really go for another good game in the ZF-6.